This is what mini wireless networks look like.
I thought from the team.
Yes, in the ball now, is Santi Cazorla, Diano.
Onimbocha
is Santi Cazorla.
We're the left to the right in the
Premier League 9 Javashas here.
When you grab it,
Okay.
Player in Imboze. Oh, that's how to play.
Oh, nice.
All battle.
That's a more attacking midfielders be brave.
You be finny up.
Okay. Now I didn't catch young Kwan. I'm going to be here. Okay.
Andy, I really say Andy Baba can be pretty attractive.
Okay.
Because Andy and then one me can't train and maybe I'm asking for any anya. I don't just Chandru.
Some band waka.
That's about who.
Oh, say I no pay so Rafinha there no at least for I reject him bed nisa.
Yeah, but you say Magato said yes a trick. Who don't the about who normal reject it. Oh,
but senya Arsenal ni the only club they player no. Barca ni na din komo
for Barcelona come le kodino. Barcelona say capes Kenny ho. Barcelona mo talk grass o meet register so yasem. Barcelona there akoye ni won mienu. O meet ko no there so Arsenal bibili. What you say? But they say no. Arsenal you ever said the day years Barcelona ntimi. Ko say Barcelona omni capre. Players e person mo call Lewandowski grab so bebo. But I'm meeting me at all, but they register wedding. As I say, one has it, Lewandowski, one has it, one more season, you are a because Bassa for Romuno bet me, I can't. Romuno bet me, I got to Margo register. Oh, they say, but no, dear, I'm going to know what I'm going to Mr. Basona say, Ballad the lead grande Pradewa, Ballad the lead Sabeka. I couldn't know by what we do was getting you.
But I no pay Chelsea so confirm your new board no. Me say Rafinha there no so say Todd they say on a chairman as also be sporting director.
Yeah.
Oh
yes, obey Bibia.
What's America for you?
Obey Bibia. Some say Lukaku deal no crown or dream one on Tiasie.
Over Tony Gua,
Obama, chairman sounds here interim sporting director.
Yeah.
For Chelsea.
Yeah.
Todd Bowley.
Check Raheem Sterling deal names or no
Bibia.
Wow.
On one Bibia sitting as well Bibia.
Okay.
Yes, I say Gabriel Jesus and Rafinha in Chelsea's own point.
Yeah, Chelsea and America are no pay confirm on board no. Omasa ko Rafinha there no in place of Osman Dembele.
Okay.
On said Dembele didn't say Chelsea atwene ho.
I said Gabriel Jesus ne Rafinha no. Omo ball na ekwa akosewu. Onu say Luis Nazario da Lima, the original Ronaldo. Ohun Gabriel Jesus ne nkwala brem or Palmeiras no say akola we there. Debbie said your name Akache Rodrigo Gaus
number 10.
So, yes, number 10 just no. But who's a brand here no 9 kasane bono em say any dinka crane no pese ya ka obeko left one benkum one no or the wura box nim Rafinha ball so no em say sa na kwakoya ni sa Gabriel Jesus die nukreni ka ko Arsenal and kebebo because World Cup no Chichi Brazil for head coach squad no yen one shot now brand here no one to me and squad nim and World Cup no so be him say here obi say Gabriel Jesus na Gabriel Jesus kra no o free Palmeiras say Man City near him so na ba bedi kuna Aguero ade afa dey go see ma edu baby kra na was a Brazilian national team coach Chichi Bisa say na wo kra no position outbo position ben pa na be boa because I'm saying 20 games for the Brazilian national team. No, I said just one goal. And those 20 games were played in 3 years. Into game time there between Ononi and Dinketia, of course, and Dinketia, J. Thierry Henry, 14 just, you know, a Chesa Akulano, and a Brantiano, or any Daso, beside Debino, Obetime Drew Thierry Henry, Swano. Now, some playing Gabriel Jesus near Dinketia there. I'm saying, Gabriel Jesus no heavy, kakra. A chair din Ketiano. One Chelsea no Domudi Lukaku no. Well, Gabriel Jesus no. Well, it's an interesting transfer market. Market where there emu adin kakra. I'm sure say ne besi ago, but I prefer him at Arsenal. Now Lacazette no share jersey number 9.
9, yeah.
No mo jersey number 9 number Gabriel no ni mo they make crowd dey come here. Hello mama oh hello mama o shego ade celebration no we no so Ben Christo o call Man City so ko 33 jersey no say yes wu ye no infi odi wu ye no and o say o pesa jersey so ne papa ye sofo o finish
and South Americans about 90% of them are Catholics.
Yeah. It's Gabriel Jesus no krani between Arsenal and Chelsea there. Oh yes, Arsenal no Ramsdale, Tomiyasu, Ben White, Gabriel, Karen Tierney, Thomas Partey, Xhaka, Fabio Vieira, Bukayo Saka, Smith Rowe. Gabriel Martinelli, Martinelli.
Because Onyaba Saba be poster boy. I mean,
of course.
Chelsea, so they are more be
Thomas Tuchel ama Kai Havertz and some money force 9.
What you say? Now say Messi Mount no more.
Oh, of course.
What you say? Jogino no ne wa mu nyina wo. Eti ebeboa no. By Babehim. Christian, you can now di metwase. You say Barcelona there. Arrow.
And we be some same Musao. Say Arsenal when you scout for mana.
Oh, yeah, you scout. Ozati Arsenal there. You scout. But don't spend. Yeah, on and jetting. It is a Namia do no bit to convince no. So on spending na Ojituma. Next year.
Okay.
Enti Anna Konuska. And you have to register. On the moment then you place the blame on Babo. But it's a kappa. Scan problem.
Scans on the Bema. Only scar was himself. The way transfer market and also called the chairman scan the DBBR. But I think say a branch and a fan of FC Porto no more for a very good player. Very good player. Last year 6 goals 14 assists. No instead of a regular starter. Or by a regular starter bra FC Porto Elton Luis Diaz Edema Liverpool.
Okay.
I'm turn money coin will be starting place in the power.
Oh, okay.
Now the last 12 games are Obodema FC Porto. The total goal contribution for FC Porto, Chamana 11. 12 last game, about 12 games are what the end this season, you know. Now the total goal contribution for FC Porto was 11. I think say one player when you bit me Arsenal method, you know, creativity. And I think say when you branch to bit me create a number of chances am Arsenal. Now when you Gabriel to say to me can dia. And maybe when me compete.
I can Gabriel Jesus. Say if only be Spanish name for na no me Jesus. Oh,
Papa Mkrane Christo.
Christo. Gabriel Jesus.
Jesus, Jesus. We be a coach. Everything goes. Christian say Fabio Vieira naye eyo Porto nche be ya ma Arsenal.
Oh, sa
Lukaku sa.
Lukaku dey. Lukaku there. Waba Premier League na emre na enye. Oh, waba emre na enye. Ene ko baby ne ko ye. Just ko ye o baby no. The Premier League no ko Everton na nye bad.
Yeah, no nye bad.
Oh. Ene Manchester fire na nye. Ene ko oba Chelsea, ene ko na yi. Oko Inter, ene ko ye.
Ba open.
Ene Chelsea for so open number 9. Na Chelsea for no, omo ka number number 9 Bobby. What you say?
Someone on pay Sir case number 9 with Chelsea.
Yeah.
Number 9 case.
Yes. Chelsea number 9 case no.
Okay.
You better near players are or more be right Chelsea ni number of games and sir number 9 for the Chelsea no. Tell them say problem you all. Me name say Chelsea for style of play no. And na NC to number 9. Sir typical number 9 for now. Tell me because yenya players are kuku da about.
Yeah.
Players kuku da about Chelsea.
Lukaku je see anasem nyina ne say Rhys James ne bench will pray no. Now for the cross them almost say first 5 games of the season. No match 18 goals, so ma concede 1. Me first match against Arsenal Obogo one wing backs no problems no, and of course the interview ne die Ukraine say no wa Inter Milan but I think that's the unpredictability of football because we hear Sika Chelsea for the turn more than 100 million euros. Now you see a loan fee equal no 10. One now Chelsea aside cost you pay $2 million across Africa to compete with El Ali. Chelsea the 100 million euros out of player. one year on my side did not come on mommy. Ubano Bondo. Oh, Lukaku. I wish him well at Inter Milan. I wish him well. And only Paul Pogba was Serie A ni mudie. I'm say this season you better Serie A pa any Bundesliga because Sadio Mane is so so let's see.
But chairman.
Now some games those the man.
Man say Inter hono. Some say in the interview no yeah no one can. You know the feeling he has for the fans, why he wished not to leave. And in some bebre, I'm saying Thomas Tuchel so interview no one pet one and I'm ranting on your some of Cafani teammates no. I think he fed into that narrative. And I'm saying now 3 years more and last week near can no de bobono no. I'm just hopeful says our pressure nina be free so no to me room. I hope say Inter Milan for Sabeka Paulo Dybala. Na akoye Lautaro Martinez, Paulo Dybala, and Lukaku. I'm say Chelsea for no so inform so kakra bi omo ye ni say no one Inter Milan only Lautaro Martinez nebo into your bad Chelsea no. I'm say omuja ono nko awo anim ho nti wanya obi obe feedi
Uzo no ya no ayi say bottom na Mesimanta ba Makovacic don't dan no de ama Jorginho na mu piapia wo ka sema ma so mo ntiase
ba in striker pa no lead attack o man pass was hanye fa no afafa no an hanye emse Lukaku de na betem bia honye ai Lukaku chairman yenhwe Lukaku de ni yipa ne ka Chelsea abo Chelsea to Lukaku say 97.5 million
pounds Fakwa him.
That would you're limiting it to pounds.
Oh, 100.
97.5 million.
100.
And they all loan 7.5 million pounds that's what Chelsea enya. Which means a car Chelsea bought from last year, basically this year, no, almost 90 million pounds. Chelsea enya value for that money now. Omoto branch fini Lukaku. Now minim say Lukaku any loan deal now or they call Inter Milan every year. Chairman on him say. There is no player in history and the accumulated transfer ne board this Lukaku.
Okay.
No, not a single player. From Lukaku was starting from Anderlecht to Chelsea to West Ham to Chelsea to Everton to Chelsea, Everton, United, Inter Milan and Chelsea again. Chairman, the accumulated transfer figure no 333.5 million pounds transfer fee on Lukaku. And Adebako how many say the Chelsea Bokano. They will still need to go into the transfer market, get money for Lukaku's replacement. And only catch Chelsea abo. Sen Kautis kabe 95.5 million pounds to player there. Then count them say be the next 5 years, the next 6 years no. Sad department in there. What's always our problem no? But Chelsea tore 95.5 million pounds last year. Just 12 months on, Chelsea will need to have another money to buy another player in the same position on top player that match last season. Now a year, what the year can change? 1 year per chairman last year, Abrana Lukaku say kind Inter Milan. I think say on a Inter Milan for poster boy. On say the most goals, most assists, most shot on target, most chances created, most touches in opposition box, most take-ons in completed, most big chances created, most duels. Ningina na Lukaku at Inter Milan. Et menyamon for nyadwin say Inter Milan for the Lukaku bu Chelsea. There be time I want body there. No a big boy. Number standard Lukaku different Inter Milan. But Chelsea no. Not demanded that amount of money. But said that 1 year on Lukaku and Timmy and Jumana and for Chelsea. Now the next worry for Chelsea is that they will need another money to buy Lukaku's replacement in less than 12 months. And they have said and said Lukaku Chelsea for top scorer last season, 15 goals. But Chama only said in the last 15 games of the season, Lukaku bought only 3 goals. That may be a season now. Now, business end of the season. I will be here the best player to perform. No, Sam Renana Lukaku at the P in form. Sam Renana Gabriel used to bench bar. No she goes the Man City. Bernardo Silva, Dominic Kevin De Bruyne, we were just firing. Sanso na call Liverpool Sadio Mane any Luis Diego Jota all the other players in Yano were just scoring. But the last 15 minutes now very, very critical. No, Sadio na Lukaku team watna 15 games to the end of the season. No, na Lukaku just 3 goals per. I'm looking at Chelsea 1 year ago, £97.5 million, and a normal circumstances, chairman, and can £97.5 million the other 2 player. Then can you say better the next 5 years there? You are not going to worry at that department again. But Chelsea find themselves in the same situation. Say just 12 months on, they need to buy Lukaku's replacement, having coughed £97.5 million. Such a bad business.
And how Chelsea are ruthless. Chelsea and Fawawa almost also.
David Chelsea because
I scan we the top player he power myself Jan Kwani there. Me sure say Arsenal na team Manchester United. Omumba what now Paul Pogba. Manat now man contract abane we are so Sanko free. Harry Maguire. Sika Man United they are to top players. Say Chelsea need their botrani there ebini ho. Of course, our contract maker Lukaku, our contract with Chelsea until 2026 or signing 5-year deal. Yeah, so he's still a Chelsea property. But no cranny say I'm not too sure say Chelsea or more priority now was acquire replacement for Lukaku. A chair no and I'm say Kepa none of pay ni OGC knees. Into was so munya kolabi manebe understudy Edward Mendy. One will now munya replacement for Rudiger, Rudiger, no more, and of course central midfield, Honosono. And Thomas Tuchel so because Todd Ball, you know, no cranny or no Bia or Babaya, dear Roman Abramovich, you know, and Afenia Babehu, the true Thomas Tuchel and how he can perform, especially knowing, sir. Man City for strengthening certain areas. Alvarez no Nkano Sinakama River Plates. Shedan Kana Sembebre Halad. So all factors considered. Sir Lukaku virus no and Chenedia. You know, sir Halad can give you like 25 goals at least in the Premier League. Diaz sono meka Nunes no sono Salah wo Diaz wo Jota wo into no crown and far. There's stability in there. Kaiser Spurs, Tottenham Hotspurs, Hurricane wo Kulusevski wo the Ivan Perisic abeka team no Bissouma bo Højbjerg wo Bergwijn, Steve Bergwijn, relatively Ryan Sessegnon, stability, and of course Antonio Conte, the man himself, Antonio Conte, and Arsenal. Someone to such Mika Gabriel Jesus. Arsenal will be a force to reckon with because on back four, no, I think he was the best in terms of consistency. Mika, Gabriel, Ben White, Tomiyasu, Kieran, Tierney, and goalkeeper Ramsdale. Of course, Partey is a world-class player. And I'm Fabio Vieira Iswabeka, and I'm hopeful Sateta Shebi from last season. So Arsenal are also in the mix. Aston Villa, Steven Gerrard, Everton could come strong, whether Richarlison be free or no bet now. So this season's football. Of course, Newcastle.
Now Newcastle no man me pe Lukaku. Someone's gonna be bomba. That was the Newcastle born here cross.
Sa Tintin or move you or Jolinton.
Baka Lukaku, I was from China.
As not a mumpe.
Now boy, pass and cross. I never cross. I'm not going ahead.
And then Lukaku is on your born here.
Lukaku is a typical number 9.
Yeah.
On Saturday number 9 for now. Born woman you have a show on Saram and some of the enemy. Or should go.
But Chairman, Lukaku Belgium born almost cross in his eye. Belgium national team almost cross the
balls no. But almost bought to the man on as a mobile is suiting. Chelsea then there. Almost
who was it Bedano
or Dan who know the man
Bedano.
No Adano, no Piama Mount, no Adano, who know the man yet. Now a vessel don't look at the new pigeon in Sada. Oh,
near this when you're 7:30 here.
Now, boy, the pass, one man in Chelsea. Was it but I deny the Chelsea new board, yeah, because no Americans will be making that point. Say there's something about the Americans.
Yeah.
So I'm to team now. I am very hard some the team be Mobi. So no nyoka even kaze this one no the German call AC Milan. Oma the body announcer on amu. Who aba be team no on call shots no. They say Chelsea fans say
my Chelsea new board no said
okay live on Facebook live on 1xBT.
Now we didn't be a woman to say America for no association pa.
The other no jam.
Oh, didn't be one.
Oh, yeah, no jam.
Minku so we.
So coolness ngwa.
So
say Tomboli no on a chairman co-controlling owner. Oh, now the controlling owners no ebe A2 where Beda de Egbali Jose E Feliciano no. What's on the question two as a company no. Aha. You co-controlling owners. It's controlling owners no be two. The chairman on the chair Boli no. No ne co-controlling owner. Na Beda Egbali Jose Feliciano as a co-controlling owners. Mark Walter as a co-owner. Hans Your Weiss, co-owner. Jonathan Goldstein, co-owner. Navaba Barbara Taroon. Lord Daniel Fickelstein. Okay, Fickelstein. Out of the British Empire. And James Spade. Hey, Chelsea.
This on the board.
Okay. Yeah, Chelsea board.
Escafo.
It's Escafo.
But that no kwan on no Feliciano no mo value near $43 billion.
Yes.
Scout.
There was more yeah.
Now the Chelsea honest no and yet ball in kwan.
Debbie.
Because honest no get 5. Todd Bowley, Feliciano ni nya bali no. Mark Walter, Weiss, and Goldstein. The 5 no honest. And 2 never controlling. Ever run it team no.
Mark Walter also valued at $3.7 billion. Honestly, American. And Jonathan Goldstein is already there. They say America fund there. Omo team no one way. They say Chelsea. They say Chelsea pay also omo book a crown and say omo buy a per month.
Yes, omo spending.
Omo nimbo. My mind said they will spend money on the club and get results.
Yes.
Said they're not above it because having the money is not enough. Me say me the Arsenal example. Now say Fulham guy example. Fulham at the point one name Mohamed El Fayed.
Yeah.
Very, very rich. But Fulham no more spend it that much.
Shana Weiss no. Or no so a Swiss businessman.
Yeah. Okay.
Or worth $4.9 billion.
Okay. Chelsea owners in this Scafon Guao. Say new owners in the Scafon Guao. Well, yeah, we say almost be Pompis car because having the money is not enough. Spending it is what brings the meaning to anyway. Well, me obviously me never call the Liverpool way because Liverpool owner no Henry
John W. Henry.
He spends money. On say na club amena tiase. He is not spending hand because he's getting the results. Last season Liverpool played in the final of everything. The final of even the league. They went down to the final day. What I say? In the Champions League, the final, FA Cup final, EFL final. It all spend this car over Tennessee. And this man has bought Chelsea 2 seasons ago, nominated the champions of Europe and even went ahead to win the World Club Championship. I'm hoping, say, over Chelsea, say, over by say, it also Lukaku do near on handle. Transfers,
yeah. So, Osai, or your interim Todd Bowley, no, or your interim sporting director for the club.
Okay.
I don't want to check a transfer back at you.
Come on, Baba, what did you
system? My Baba, then take over. Now the bear 1 year when I said the system this year. All of a sudden you are just taking over.
But say be on say Omar ye release on chairman onte Peter Cech. On say Marina no any Peter Cech na yes but onte see release meaning say be Peter Cech one more assistant.
Over keep Peter Cech or a legend of the club.
Yes, in doing
so yes animal so you want to save face with the fans because your fans favorite o touch your ma one how be your problem. It is uncle for no only manage you now the room. How I be say here but Andy, me me wa yi kakra wo ade
reservations so but yen say bia no no so also one the ideas on so
okay well and say of course obi always can say I will manage bigger companies and idea definitely your bigger ideas on it but me skeptical kakra because America for you no ba ko dey si won ayebre o Stan Kroenke o ska say tam o to be cheska yes Arsenal coach ska do got 30 million say na go yare ano ka say ko to ayi yeti ayi
Ateta na.
Maybe one day last Tuesday o ma Ateta 30 million.
Maso wa tuto kama. On the top Gabriel, on the top Pate, Ben White. Mo play see apart from him say current.
About come say one season. The makers also council to me be on no Makisa is way too. Lewandowski say why he say no go Mexico. O go police ketuo. Ko so no say Barcelona was obo. Barcelona for say. This is what check.
Now
Barcelona no, it's obviously going to be jack.
And as I say Barca so any abre Bernardo Silva.
Sa Bernardo Silva nti Barcelona apa City focus okay atiase don't be muntiri register no. Omo yam se pe we pe.
You want that so say Frankie de Jong because
any no nko a uni problem ba kwa Barca wo sisi chairman. Unu say ka say omo pese omu ja Clement Lenglet kwan. Omo pese omu ja Samuel Umtiti ba why na e ba befa.
Omo fanche.
What the child was here to the cow. Wow, they say Umtiti and Clement Lenglet obi. Barca problem se pa no. Enya Frankie de Jong, Umtiti and Clement Lenglet. Omunyo obi ama.
Say Dembele ko na Frankie de Jong kwa ebeti in wage bill no so. Onum say Frankie de Jong and the highest paid player at Barca at the moment. Oh, yeah, around 350,000 euros a week.
Hey,
Sky Chadema Frankie de Jong no. You know, as much as a bit maton and yes, carefree ni mono. Yen wage bill no so chama bit mat to kakra dia mai. You know, Barca so Manchester no. Akwe two teams will be able to exploiting young goal. Also Manchester was a Barca niska. Also to adena chama ukura dena wo ton. Na hu so hu sika at all cost. Sabi e bo bu bia.
I sabi predator. I say nyan mo mo bia ba say nyan mo say document for yi. Ogonyo obi ade bi no twa no I hot na ya. O ti start o say e be a person so ma maybe 5,000. Why have so you be rot on 500 Ghana? Yes. 500 Ghana man be. On that na kwa. The summer fan say Barcelona what
yes.
And Barcelona situation that they have to make space, create space.
Yes.
For certain players to come. To Frankie de Jong na ambasa muton there. Monteso.
And Barca so we say Ten Hag no so the main priority. De Jong.
It's any muton basa mo yire so.
To be a person exploiting to get value for money in this transfer market. But I believe say in your brand here a friend Bernardo Silva na Frankie de Jong kwa. Chama me so say be upgrade. Barca team no be upgrade because Bernardo Silva last season for Man City no is just phenomenal. Me kind the game of bond Man City against Liverpool.
Na Bernardo Silva no Man City be jadom na mama.
Oh, they are willing to do business. They are willing.
Guardiola no dey in Barcelona sem e so oye sa. Oh, but Guardiola avance so bo Barca. Oh, utie interview oye mra. Omo ko lanche sa charity ayi na. Omo so say oh when it comes and then or the Barca na oye no. I know person yes sad. Say be do no. Mo dey say we la so because sometimes say some be la.
Yibi man.
Yes about say na so be yibi man.
Say players no.
Mobile sama
players no person this kind so no. Say pique. Say always say Barca the pique ka. Barca the pique ka be 100 million.
Yeah, salary. That's pique the company responsible Barcelona. Rakuti.
Well, it's necessary salaries ni bi o catch say
until no the be they say o chem 100 million. Gerald Pique into what kind say the until Obega say Barca pom ko to defend am bro.
That's what Obega just
the no Barca defenders o sisi and Pique ni boche o mu ya.
Of course.
Inti minim de nti a Pique so mo ya sa.
They say Pique o mo ya no charge no so give from
Oguku no.
Oka say first kana mana Oka say that be una bobo 4 bobo 5 3 in the amount.
Oka ga Pique on be change for Barca go do. Say how did they get here? Because Barcelona,
yeah,
more than a club.
Name a transfer no must be any subri any place be a total to woman. chairman akwa say obi onye scan ho 10
aye scan them share
yenya 222 million euros
Gogo's got
yeah koto Dembele how much did you buy Dembele Coutinho ni akoto to Coutinho na akoto Frankie de Jong even Frankie de Jong how much you even bought him no chairman is too much if we had money yeni so bria we wanted to replace Neymar at all cost and a man for say we are desperate to buy the player ho a no the bonus we trim yen so yakoya say be obi a onye ska ba krum ye boy ente so yadi body shit trim ani etia
Mr. Collins BKB will never talk about his club Arsenal but ranting his mouth on different club issues I say mami bia not as of your baby yaso ninya asem na ne be kontoko a o say me obi enu say me ninye me obi enu say jo no ano
odi ka wie
ono no wi ano ba so enti wo no no ko o ka bi bia je
bia mane ha no
enye bi you gas ma ka change ono akadada ye timi ye wona to e pa wi say nye Barcelona edu leveler and then Sekeva Lewandowski gets a member of Barcelona. Welcome news. They sit down with his agent. You ever try to say because he wants to leave.
That is what Bayern Munich for year on Sadio Mane.
What you say?
Mane after the Champions League interview in chess or more. But
say Barca James says Barca to register Lewandowski. It's over 1 year. Or no son tiase.
The young beko near
this. They say Barca in some people say the young ko.
The young so man you nyane on social man you
on fancy man you
yeah. So I think the Man City deal will be possible. Comunia swap.
Bernardo
Silva, Frankie. We are exchanging ways.
City pay Frankie.
It's like Calvin Phillips or more, and Frankie or a super player.
Yeah.
Basa for the crowd now shut down who you see because only ball or a box to box or movie ball no. But Bernardo Silva, of course, of course, Basa Obenya Biabo, but Pedri ne Gavi no South Boys no more so no. I think some more progression by a bit slow, but Bernardo Silva for any team in the world. Branch and Ukraine and yes, so be free City or no I'm say last season crown or yes and Konya Beko. So it looks like he's not happy there.
Well, I'll say Marino will be around to the end of the transfer window, but I'm telling you, I mean some you soon.
Yeah, I think June 30th.
June 30th no. But now no baby crowd say.
But also Bruce Back there omo say obesa stone obeye senior advisor
to the club.
My club nti ono de end dey ho. But the good news and say Peter check that so and Peter check in so Marina ideals na bia kama. But Jamal we on the funny side ya ka Frankie there no. Enkofo bia start ade bia no pay social media Manchester United in the baby or in the baby on carry. And I remember Maguire there. Unze sikana Manchester United so mutua for Frankie dio. Omukọ no maba. Na no pay ade bia mehu social media air trend pa.
Omo say
na ejare unya Maguire there na no am yahwe. Omo say Manchester United to the chairman work.
Omo say breaking Manchester United have offered 75 million plus Harry Maguire for Frankie de Jong. Barcelona have said that they will take the 75 million only. I don't know Maguire and you. That's what I said. I got trying to say Manchester say the Maguire got 75 million and Edna Koma Barcelona so Frankie de Jong. And Barcelona so don't worry. I'm just kind of wow. You only count your move. If we say option A. Obey say can be because B.
Your wife. Any option B. Young until option B because B.
I say option A and wife. Option B also B. Say option B no. Eti wait and I say idea no. Manchester for no. Bahari magwe be next season be you. Munya gidi oni mu. Oh, ebe. But that's to say Frankie de Jong be Manchester United. Is it Frankie de Jong mean him say Ericsson and so you're one of the top targets of Ten Hag. But Manchester United and can see Assad now on side player.
Chairman Ronaldo Bofu from Spain.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yes. And Ronaldo, you see ni agent Jorge Mendes and Ronaldo ni din common waka chen say onim the entire teams are omoya strong in the Premier League, you know. Obia strengthen the squad. Liverpool strengthen, Manchester City strengthen. But Arsenal omunyina biem. But I say Manchester United
team say he's finishing ahead of Man City Arsenal account. It also yeah what's running
Mo was running.
yeah strengthen and no more dance here. Now say you strengthen West Ham no say play.
Yes.
By Manchester United.
Manchester nti nso nua pala say ohun de ekoso.
Na obaji say not obobi na. Onye only that person is come with you at the baby that. What the team is Kenya? Who's the one handle?
Pioneer Pala and say one or Manchester United.
Who's the man because he should get involved? Also, and on the also on my coach use Sunukaka. Manic because he's big. Ronaldo a big Ronaldo is a huge sporting brand. Ronaldo. And that's a Ronaldo brand is bigger than a lot of the brands in the Premier League. The brand Ronaldo. All the Michi.
Yeah.
And maybe a coach no also or use Sunukaka say Ronaldo yeah try to be Frankie de Jong. Yanaka or church and unti friend not convincing the kaka put in a word out as it imagine say
we are no so kwese aso na be say oye hwehwe ni mu because Manchester United camp no sa English boys ne on Ronaldo
it is the captain who's supposed to do that. Now Harry Maguire or Frankie de Jong hello Frankie this is Maguire as a catch if you don't get off my phone on the meeting sir ono eti na do baby na English person because say come for captain Emma Ronaldo na team Ronaldo na Maguire na captain there why dey because say even say mo adi ya baby I know the player people so bad the team is captained by Harry Maguire and the team is captained by Cristiano Ronaldo which one will be more appealing
but Ronaldo wa Madrid wa anya captain ko Juve wa anya captain
oh ba Madrid no one na captain I mean now I Sergio Ramos come on at a point now Iker Casillas na captain the Saint shedding in football
is a Maguire na
that would make as much Casillas your captain Sergio Ramos is one of the most revered defenders in the world Oko Juventus there was a certain Giorgio Chiellini at the point Mourinho is also Chiellini near you call how to defend university Chiellini knew obo baby now he will be the captain as Maguire was sense I'm a deal because I go head in also go head in seriously Manchester side decision no take it em so mo yakure beti aboa mo transfer targets no ebia can say African mentality we can no me can we so yo e to da ko ye adwuma o ba bia nipa bi o me ye adwuma o hotimi entice so we ho dia meba ba ngo fo bi so ati so mo house me nko on the meeting enti o mu nyisu Ronaldo enya sa play bia ma o play bia ma Eriksen grass on more Eriksen say in football no like what I say what's on the peak on grass on more Manchester United David Beckham's Manchester Paul Scholes Manchester
Eric
Cantona's Manchester
Manchester United
and then I say we are Manchester near Neddy Kenya yanka mega say ade nchi yanka mega tafaka kagu fo
na chairman Germany so enra ne nyina money day enra ne money day
oh Germany
yes especially Munich money day Sadio Mane but Liverpool so supporters ni muache Sadio Mane dia no
obeko onko fo no
kra de enya obeko onko ebi mo se omo penasem but man anima de bia onhwe say players bia na Liverpool ju omutum supporters ne Paul Masama omu free team ni mo no omu ko nyina ase akwakwa bibia ho omu started with Fernando Torres omu abo Jorginho Wijnaldum eko PSG Felipe Coutinho Emre Can omu se osenka man he sanko fo
oh bo mu nyina man ni bocho mu nyina man no adume di na chi nya bi ne iko ana hwe omom ko nyina so man ko yie abafre bia Ronaldo omom ko nyoma man ko yie omom ko na fans se dam pe and we were 7 mo what about the Champions League on mabo 2 finals am malusu onye de biem what about the league Sadio Mane has paid his dues to Liverpool mamo nya na okrai na nsi onye be sim yie emfa for no te bi wo emfa for
mu a chani yes
I know emfa for no emfa ebe fa now the obi to man who Emre Can no say Emre Can enye bad cry there be Emre Can no cry no one ti be
abobo Dortmund na nye se
ebe ye omo mu ye ebe ye man your koko obajigo king kwa ho mo he
na oba Liverpool ka se mfa se nkenyo mu de
o de ja om de bienfa negativity Liverpool for me say no mote
chairman ebe san so ba transfers ne so but on the enra Paul Pogba be drew Guinea na Paul Pogba chairman panyi Guinea chairman e wo kona kirinra na ejare me ahwe videos ni bi enra Paul Pogba ko drew Guinea
all of you
ai
say this na ga say yetu
nti we
Memphis the play by who say this no ai
we airport
okay
to the airport no mba be show ni nuane ne maame mu ne maame ne nuanum na we
okay hey
Elizo
Papa man the president you ever
easy
na so the form that Africa there there's so say yan tari want to we anymore
so the phone bobo car no
we ya obi had is we anymore say taka no was the bibi ba on no be so ya to be go ababa bi go ababa there be wow Papa and I'm saying that
it's a Pogba ni attraction off the field no yeah nyoma pa oba ball na nkasa de adebechi no identity no yeah pogmentary no I think Pogba oh show no more ball no na here na nyoma bi say there yeah na but I mean and I think say this year has been a special year for Africa. Players ni bebre Aba Africa.
Saturday na Ghana starting no so year of return.
Yeah.
Maybe me kai pa those times so kai say Isaac Hayes ne to 10 anu nya beba Ghana be Cape Coast Castle ne Elmina Castle ne Saturday no. They say am obi e say let me trace my roots. Because abrofo na wo so wo na ofri no. O me ya no ma to kodu abo say wo ye kodu wo ya dey. Enti o chance na adwen ho say let me go back to my roots. Baby, I'm and papa free. Namin call. And I'm bound when they cherish your home. And look at the Guinea flag, a good comb. I was a fugu.
Yeah.
And was a Chenya na. Kunchi, own as they are reading a course, Leon.
Yeah.
Hardness it. Memphis the pie, or by a one.
Or Taban.
What you say? Omunina will be a banning, Nancy, okay. That's all. No more for the name. Could you mensa? Ghanaian no Hollywood actor no.
Yeah.
Spartacus. Who's a Ghanaian?
Yeah.
Peter Mensa. Yes. Spartacus. Oba also Oba Ghana say. Oh, now I'm for because you so be cherishing the roots. Say, let me go back to where I come from. Boris was it Boris? Is it Boris Kujo?
Yeah, Boris
Kujo.
Yeah.
Who's an Australian Ghanaian?
Yeah.
Oh, so Hollywood actor. Who's a year of return last year? Also, Nipa be brave by. They say it's good. It's only a gun and you walk out now. Unya on Kratana to their fine. And you buy how to go you. But in the mail, do no one on Kratana or Ma. Now to tell more wow from Bragana. No more woman where they come from. And not going to be shapey how they live their lives.
Africans here, young Lusu talent power. Imagine all these players praying for other countries here, bomb Africa. Chairman KB, a co-work up America, Africa beating Yajia. New be beating Majana Swaji. Yenye, any Lusu talent. France for G World Cup, over here France for team, no. Number 6 Africans.
Yeah.
Between more than 50% of France team on the G World Cup, no. Say move 50% if we have lost talent to these countries, sir. Yamian Mukuru has more band the CG Mosuna. Near Bisa was saying, Nima ye, and I lay proper foundation, and Africa be attractive to these players, and Musia kind of Maya. Chairman, your source and Kiako Cup and Cabea forced to reckon with. But Obinia can't Manchester, can't Chelsea, ne Lukaku. But Manchester, any proper situation, no see a dear, no see a worry, no. No, among us a player. Omujamani called Juventus. I think 3.5 million.
Yeah.
And I'm paying 70 million pounds. As I could on they buy, and they also go for free. One guy player under 18. Some no want to you let him go virtually for free. Also, I confirmed the number. No, Manchester United needed to pay almost 70 million pounds to get Pogba back. Now, Pogba Baba ya jubani nyine Chema or say just like the first time Nana walk on United and say Nyaka film going for free. when a player back, I think say United have not gotten value for the money invested in Abrante Feno Luka Ifeno Pogba. He came to Manchester United and go virtually for free.
Pogba, Christian Minim sa okay match a. Like say match with Pogba bobo pa. Minim sa be kai bia.
No so
it's one good game here.
Men kai bi chairman. Who nim Pogba best position? So ba Man United say me boss 6 and me boss 10 and me boss 8. For to the extent that Jose Mourinho beje vice captains here free no, it tells you a lot. And for Jose Mourinho to tell you say you are a virus within the squad, no. I'm saying ole ne coach in or youth team ho, but ole na aso na sam bench no. Nti was say I'm say Italy hona na be five say Italy ono say na only Vidal na Marquinhos no e ball was 3 midfield no. Maybe he feels comfortable in Italy than, and of course, no easy target. On ball now more. Also, haircut be. If he was as simple as N'Golo Kante, of course, Obiano the personality. But yeah, now life no one chain no dorsal chain ball no. It is to be Pogba. Yes, Pogba Bob. Oh yeah, brilliant player. Pogba ma passer. Now Pogba ko yeah consistent crack. Kasa Real Madrid nomne Man City nomna on Babe Fano, but in China Dawson, in China Dawson, inti Nanu Aboniti Adiabechina, Wamuna no the bench, some who say media bias, but I think sometimes it's up to you yourself to do something special for. I'm saying last season crowd nas or the Sakotare Nasun, so I said no more canon crano, I mean. Sometimes it creates problems for yourself. Yeah.
Okay, Andy.
Now, Chairman, Anthony Martial so available 20 million. The Arsenal mumpe Anthony Martial.
Time and a pen no recording na me you be doing the so pay Brentford bibo.
Yes, you almost now physical. Oh, say 240 NOGO Manchester United. Entire thing say teams ni be for Anthony Martial. It is on the other market. Okay. Any other team they are interested.
The problem for some of these big clubs they are not just their value. Say Lukaku ye Tony say, but sa weekly wage no. Barcelona was our problem no. Inti Lenglet ne defender Umtiti no ni sika no mo je no. Team bien wo betumi atua mo. Man United same. Pogba, Martial. No almost salaries no emu edu until unless akoye Man United to Man City, Liverpool to Bayern, Real Madrid to some big clubs inter transfers no, but akoye for example a United to Sevilla amount to be saying
240
£240,000 a week for Antonio Martial. Well, just said this or pay cuts. Just
it will become a little bit of Betiscan swat. And it's all better baby. I just can't bring you more.
Go Lukaku, approximately 12 million a year. About 8.
What happened also about until we just cannot be trying to bra. Unya bo ni bi mo dia. Obako baby ni Atiscan so na playing time. No abobo no. E bia be 2-3 years later. Obasa betima be jiska kese. Na what bench no one na value no so etia na etie. 18 no sa place in the scan dey chema ehu. But obi antimi ntua na wankasa wadwun football no dache ho. Na wate so. Bibi need here enti ba brofo dey chema. Skewa wadia.
Depending on him kai and the goal did it. And the goal come back to Blackburn. There are a lot of players on the
yes,
but answer no best and na revenue streams in the doors.
Yes.
Also there are a lot of people, for instance, Messi at the point can say over to 50% just to play for Barcelona again. And so na basentimi. Ya na edin kakade. Ya na edin. But anyway,
this is for Obi na you saw Beko Kata. Say there in the last chance be na what the Kata.
I never Kata come.
Na
Campon so the number.
Okay.
Campon there no gold A $10,000. Or gold B category. Be make a na Campon there no. Na if you are na last chance so the there be obi ade. Last chance on the Bible next week, the road packages in the Zoba.
Okay.
Yeah, how I'm for Beko.
Now, Kata for see information and for Emma Muamoko, a Kata for the World Cup. Now, almost for the first time in history, sex will effectively be banned at the World Cup for players and fans who are not married.
It is not true. Oh, hey, are you for no way? I'm in trouble, dear. Once they say a daily staff on now the band the ever World Cup, I'm gonna say sex is open. Da. We don't go to what is the open sex.
Ahano, Emra.
The person who says assembly.
It's on the room by room. I'm trying to find out how.
Said you must see no. I'm going to take kata. Mr. Mama told me no disrespect. I'm going to say I'm on phone fan for kata. I'm worry.
You see and chill there.
And people say kata police. Ever go room no more go here. I'm a better say anybody you know that. I'm going to marriage certificate.
I'm the CCTV.
US for ni UK for no. They say they come with sexual. PlayStation wo na kwa.
Enye no kure. Unim de omba so moye. On say World Cups mienu. 2018 and 2022. Na countries omo pa na US pe ba ko. And UK England pe ba ko. So be kaya.
Yeah, me kai pa.
And go ba say yes.
Prince Harry no
yes.
boy no.
And go ba say Russia ne kata for to skaji. And of course Russia then ba and FIFA Executive Council now problems.
Absolutely.
Now what these people are trying to do is to try to do everything humanly possible to make this World Cup unpopular. But maybe there's another supporting England US. Maybe I'm supporting World Cup there. No play na kata no opera. You find ye. So I say. But yet you are maybe you go bad there na. How will be bad.
The kata for you no so say wo Bible mu enu anu no many omo ya adwe so worry ya untumi enti enu anu chaba
dem make count say
unless I mean
unless
Unia and the message we have read. Why is BKB so annoyed and interested in this?
No they make count now come there on our way but they make can say you must see I'm not looking like you say ọmọ mu ko Dubai ni ẹyin na mìíràn Dubai nse wújìmí mbó ẹwọ abọntin o.
Nsani ṣiṣẹ fọm.
What you say if you are caught drunk in public omo ko jail.
Even the chairman wey no public display of affection.
Affection no. It's in every Muslim country. Na go Egypt ase ho Egypt kura de Egypt ọmọ plane no kai alcohol green seven bi o. Alcohol because Muslim country Egypt kuro no alcohol. But they can say, "Mom, money look out. The money in public affection. Now, Mom, Baba can be born. What am I moving back?"
My chairman, there's cultural differences here. The word marriage, you know, on say it be not different meaning in different countries. Oko America, ebi obi no obi atena 5 years, 6 years. Among perform marriage right there, but they are regarded as couples. Sankrofo ba World Cup ni bia. We say omu ni marriage certificate intino they should not do what married people do abroko ni kromo a sa norm no it is accepted in his country say onu oba tena mfie num mfie nsia oni de teda ba akum e bia ma wo mienu ana miensa culturally it is accepted say you are married sa ni pa ni ba okromo ni say the same girl ni ba okromo a we see oni marriage certificate intino bo so me ba ko no
so me anu ave
Sana kata police every room to room ana.
Oh, that be not necessarily yes, but I'm sure say omunya hint bia omunya tip off bia na o hosa no magbaru.
Oh, tu ra obi anti ra bia. Enti sa obi anti ra bia. World Cup number so how many on popular
7-year prison sentence
Oji World Cup there no making room so be accepting a bit of a cultural differences.
Oh, of course.
Because we invite you all. Obi antimi conform to your norms.
Omanya abotre so a enioma bi bewura krom ho a begu kuro ne mfi.
Oh, so many can say 7 predators. Omo ye gay for no and lesbian for no. Almost initially can say they are not welcome. Mem mom kuro nim.
Yeah.
And a FIFA for intervening is a FIFA stands for all sexual orientation and one. And I'm so okay. And the young man say everybody is welcome. But so you gay, and answer or you lesbian. So do Chrome airport Jano airport. Just how gay no one say Ben cut a chair counting. Oh, they all say also Jano. Also just Adian. Ujan airport no ba. No have World Cup and you only de nyina ho ne ball ne budget
so World Cup na 4 weeks
ah ne nyina obi akọ ne fia
bẹẹni kura ni 4 weeks no bi ko di be 2 weeks
udu airport wana no asan for wa de na go go via kwa de obey
I see if you go to Rome
you do what Roman do
that to Qatar you have to do what the Qatar
of course that's what I'm saying but the American say the European press no they are blowing it out of proportion.
They
are blowing it out of proportion. They are making it look like yes sir. Some go for be blowing too quiet. Some person here. Now guys they say Qatar was successful.
Oh okay.
What you say?
Now go World Cup now floppy.
Floppy. That's what they want to see.
Okay.
Ronaldo man for only the girlfriend in Krumah.
I'm Ronaldo me film.
Ronaldo.
Oh say Ronaldo only Obana wo.
No Obana wo.
Marry.
Oh, say Georgina the obi anim say.
Enti na make say
Ronaldo no.
Busama mo katana. Obi she dem ma police obi rose here say so do baby na.
Me sure.
Yeah, why are they doing this? You call Dubai, Oliver dem go Dubai. Me do Dubai and mo ka che me say, you see omo here fasting. Enti say you who say we sad there na who did you outsider. No you say we are there na say who did you abontia. It comes with a penalty.
Okay.
It is all kono you kasa asen we chewa.
Yeah, no I can.
So nye.
Yeah.
Aha, enti samosumo kwa kata no. Oh. When them say them say wow yes all you cry now girlfriend because guys don't man keep because no mun ya mun try me komra. Why? Man mun try go boy kwa ba. Why we? Na no go baba me. Come na stadium bi am say friend why stadium.
Bajana stadium.
Sa stadium. Aja fa to ne rade. Come na sa stadium. Na sa dey we na obi got away. I stadium we. Oh. I'm saying flower, but
I want to say flower. Me who are the fufu apart from flower.
Me animal. Flower now.
See how so flower.
The flower now. Now, okay, you have a sorry, Andy. You have a but Papa, I'm for Busana Sepa. Mr. Emmanuel Cheme. What's in Ganje?
Almost 10 years.
I don't know about Brekum Chelsea.
Yeah.
Now, Mickey Charles are going on.
Okay.
Oh, Canada. Na make a chance. There are 2 Facebook live. There are 2 Facebook. And yes, also met an old friend, Emmanuel Cheme, president of Brekum Chelsea Football Club, a real football person. Opening way in a very revolutionize Ghana football. No? At the point, player because the one has a pen on Brekum Chelsea afa. Or top player no talk channel. Or top player no talk channel. And that's the man. Opening no. Intimana Mubusana Sabia. Where is this man? Mr. Emmanuel Cheme way. At the point, he was also a member of the Executive Council of the Ghana Football Association. And also a member of the Black Star Management Committee. Okay.
So Africa ne buy na chairman or any business no team no. Africa need the Nyamiano no the CAF should revisit the almost organize club competitions, you know. I then now to be CAF Champions League and the CAF Confederations Cup until so bedroom money zone group stage unya sika bi am film. It's one to be a new group stage. The better mama sika kakra na kan kwa na obo. The UEFA Champions League they be a sticky. Chairman, when you qualify even into the group stages, you are giving money. Who win a game, group stage, you are giving money. Who draw a game, you are giving. Even when you lose a game in the UEFA Champions League, you are giving money. There is no way our UEFA Champions League we are boboka. Ebi see that.
Africa the bobo we know.
Chairman, so
na ekabru
group stage kura nya sika kura mo saboka.
Na mo timi bo we kura na sika no edi be de o na cap.
Chairman, ntina
precision is key. Precision. BKB. Let everybody know that the statement didn't say no sex in Qatar. It said if you are checking into a hotel room with a lady, you need to show a marriage certificate. 2 different things altogether. If you violate this, it is punishable up to 7 years and up to 20 years. Okay. I will say, check your hotel room, check in. That's on your baby never the room was okay. We no baby never check in.
Yeah.
I know some just say, show baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so when you marriage certificate.
Yeah.
Ebia unya. more best set to show her. Yeah, great mama in Brazil 2014. Or check into your hotel alone. You cannot have visitors come to your room.
Yeah.
In Brazil,
you pay for extra.
You pay extra.
Yeah.
It is because no this stuff or I move by me home. They call for Taleza no. They were told to wait at the reception. No friend man by. Many a place will see it is not allowed. Set vista ever come room ho. But Bemo about this I remember receiving visitors downstairs. That is Brazil. Brazil. Company says they hold this animal. It's who could be. I just read about it, you know. Me. What do you require?
Now the marriage
certificate account.
No one married Krumasi or married traditional marriage, no marriage certificate, no deep person didn't recommend the Yako.
Now the picture.
Traditional marriage.
No,
be 2 weeks, and get to our obey baby getting the wife acquire. Traditional marriage.
Yes, I did. Okay, anyway. Then you go here work up and you go here the neighbor. Okay. Yan Traso. Now you want some number. Only say this Sunday. There's a big game, Ebaso. Big game. Accra Hearts of Ogbechim, the FA Cup final. Now you have the one Sembeba. But then son and Enra, there was a playoff game. In Swatramani Tamale City. I see the highlights of that game, Baba. The name say the Ghana Premier League and a new entrant beam in Swatraman FC. Almost Tamale City by 2-1 to qualify for the Ghana Premier League. Nenra sings at the Accra Stadium. At the Accra Stadium, over to say, Division 1 playoff match there. Kenya match there. Benra Yensinya ye Wembley championship playoff. Ghana senior version. And maybe our mononabia baby when your chance are ready. Ye be yini na mwawe. No say unyama we mu de one when yaji. As a football fan, one when yaji. And these were scenes Accra. And now teams no also where Independence Square, right? Independence Square. Since they got to name Blaster Square. Where your fans are, where you for in Swatamafoni, right? I'm gonna say a green yellow.
Yeah.
Buses are. I'm gonna come and say, and I say for now buses are packing here. Buses are no war. I'm a 2 coin. I got support my team no, and of course they had police escort. And the team when former
Ignatius Bafwewa. Ignatius Bafwewa. I think he's still the Minister of Labor and Employment.
Okay. The team no.
Yeah.
And the way before the game, stadium no. And in fact, qualify scenes after the game. Where your fans no, I was stadium ho. If I say a share a crony one kasa. Never bravo. Never go ahead. I'm qualifying no Obia Radio. And Kora and Penyufo Mema and Ategu street Abobo Ya and the entire town.
Yeah.
In a jubilant mood.
Yeah.
Adaya Premier League is coming there next season.
Absolutely. Asante Kotko Beko, Hatiwo Beko, Mediama Beko, King Faisal Beko, and Obianim, the business associated with football. Hopefully, Nyami Adumwa next season, Benya sponsors for the Premier League. Into Benya Kakradi Ashasie, start times, Betra or more games, Nibi. Of course, in Shatreman, Jordan or Pebia, Ebeka in Shatreman, and Wansem, in Shatreman, so if in Shatre, Kromwa, a Kroni Dino Subakonim, and also Animoniam Shema or Penny Ignatius Bafwewa, Minister for Employment and Labor Relations in the Republic of Ghana. And I think the journey has been a bit tough. No, he said Tamale City, so no. Chairman Tamale City, former the late Abedi Pele manager no
John Sabuala.
Yeah, John Sabuala Hassan. Inti na bebre na nsu so okay. There's this likelihood say Tamale City na be qualify. And Oma become Munyamo. Yes, Oma Lusu Brekuma Arsenal. There's no Bofakwa. There's no BA United. BA Stars. Mo Munyani Premier League name. But you should Tremaya sign. Ama say eneno. Yeah, ka Premier League teams or more. Mamuha. But Braina free bro half when. Yes, they can also make the argument say it's the bro half region and a bro any half region. The hub of football. And you say Ometumia qualifying. I guess at this material moment is all about sustenance. Kotoku Royals, the same thing. Teams some qualify and chairman their money here then say community teams. Ghana Premier League and kasa a problem but say lusu community teams Libebre 11 wise second year Zakes Power FC Dawu Kwaibi Brem or Kowu United. Omo teams omo kwa omo the dominant ba say na kwa one man team Mediema Brekum Chelsea Dreams FC omo ni sa attachment not to the football club inti Swatreman a big success story and I'm just hopeful say omo be keep omo status as a Premier League club baby omo do there say is about recruitment and planning omo to me enyom recruitment ni year and Openyi Ignatius, Honorable Ignatius, Bafo Waso, our radio stations, our Brown for Service FM, and he's invested in his region.
Yes, to the Brown Huffle.
Yeah.
Bibian Wayom Betty, this is our game, no?
Yeah.
And everybody, no, be glued to the radio set. I'm for Tibuno FM, many other stations. Some better commentary of the game. And I'm not referee, no ball whistle now. Commentators no adanse bona no gaze referee dey can see ni nyina ba na wie ye you say why na jubilation start here you know sound systems blowing amafo ye dede streets were blocked ni nyina say Premier League is coming to
they've prepared themselves for this occasion also with the most sports complex no to platform no so
yes you must see
amazing
kind of and you're more than Penny Nabaso.
Wale Foundation.
Wabafo.
Okay. Oh yes.
Yeah, Chama Wale Foundation. And Ghana Premier League will need a club on to say, we are prepared. This is their club fund, complex. And they show us that some of the big clubs in Ghana cannot boast of some of these facilities. And for a team able Division 1. Our Division 1 chairman look at
that is their facility.
That's their facility on buy into the Ghana Premier League.
Well, pitch no better in better condition. They have to work on it, but I mean, amazing. There's the team. Now in the why not ask it again? What you got church? Wow. Okay.
They have everything.
Oh, no, honorable idea. No, any chrome in Suatren. Why the Premier League number watch it. And on what's
almost stands in the year.
Yes.
And this is their bus.
Yeah.
In fact, they have buses. Let me say that.
Wow.
And where a team that was playing in the Division 1. Honestly, facility way main can spite you. has and a single individual has been able to do this. Our baby, your housing players. There's a swimming pool and everything. Oh.
Hey, wow. Oh, honorable Betnas watch
I'm not prepared.
Because why you be a community? Why
honorable Betnas?
It's good.
I know Namame also many Samates is a timber company. And I learned say even players in Ukraine are employed as workers of the company. I Tiomuka as senior staff.
Sana no Power FC.
It is what my nominee Samates and me and players become bedu omo.
Wow. Look at the facility.
Chairman, the omo prepared.
But you can just imagine.
Omo prepared.
A single individual doing this. Yamona Baso, Honorable Ignatius Bafo Wa, owner of Instructorman FC. But now let's come to the game. Let's come to the game in itself. Honestly, Mr. Host, any recruitment news from Kotoko? Kotoko, the only recruitment is here. They are still in the jubilant mood. Afina, the plan for Africa, players who leave and all those things. Or say a single individual who is a politician who should put it on record. I agree.
Many politicians will be at Yanka Ghana developing.
I agree. Como this kind of be a community man Genkasa. But somebody sit down who and my boys in the Casano. Because what he's done for the community amazing. Say you are looking at the team now Division 1. Let's state it. No Division 1, but they still what you put up this facility. And on you, those are still under construction.
Yeah.
But boys need to be rated to go a housing, why nice housing project or starting as academy. And honestly, I also about Mabaso. The also about Mabaso. Well, yan transfer now. Yan game, highlights of the game. Now how they qualified because a game at Ghana for Ghana no be any our own playoffs. Over England, I said the single most lucrative game, and I expect with the biggest prize money, Sarah Menkano, a game with the biggest prize money, the championship, because apart from getting a chance to play in the Premier League, you are getting over £100 million. That's coming to play in the Premier League. No single game, and award that much as prize money. Over game now, say two teams, and these are two teams backed by politicians. And now go who is who, and they do say now, Eddie is over Sisi Bako. It has a referee, yeah, be fair, Nedi, wow, yeah, Diano. Now, Obo, now to Misha. Wash it. It's as simple as that. Eti yenshe game no here live on Facebook and a screen no no na no yabasa another Division 1 side so qualify Kotoku Royals Linford Asamoah member of the executive council on their penny Odano na the revelation we are in or said to have gotten the promotion was spending over 18 billion. Kanizika 18 billion.
To be about it is scheduled about 18 billion. Also, you start with player recruitment, coaches, you start with a lot of things. And to make I just say, do stage be there. I'll say qualified. You have to even pay me your money. Because last year, your strategic business plan, I can't just say a toba if you really want to. Until you launch your $1,000. Then I can't remember saying your kit we spent about $44,000.
Now to spend 18 billion to come into the Premier League.
Yes.
What's the benefit?
Yeah. Well, me sure said no. I was FA paying for her now. Next season participation fee. I'm expecting at least $50,000 for every side that participates in the Premier League, and of course,
$50,000 is too small.
Oh, participation fee, chairman. Okay. Participation fee $50,000, $100,000 for the winner of the Ghana Premier League. At least $20,000 for the best player. $15,000 for the runner-up, and third place maybe $10,000. Best assist, best goalkeeper $5,000. I was saying cash inflows, and cash. Splashy cash kakra into the Ghana Premier League. Finally, maybe next season, you'll be an autonomous Premier League. Omo ankasa behwe se no besia planning omo fixtures, television rights, distribution, what else, refereeing, bibia be autonomous, no much me attract a bit of sponsors. But Ghana football is a very expensive venture. Obia onimbia no, in fact in Kuala no kra no under 10 under 9 and small football and cash intensive. So Division 1 so no straightforward sir and your ball no kwana o bono of course football in your brain. Yes, you have to spend to survive, or you have to spend to get to the higher stage. Sana new to be Sana 11 wonders team Biawa qualify from Division 2 to Division 1 through to the Premier League. Unya a lot of cash injection. The only problem is banner the next season will move you out into a bit of consistency. I'll bet me out on players, and unfortunately, you need tournaments bebre FA Cup ebaso kwesiada finally ebasi from the preliminary stage even to the final cash components no share that no so Premier League no so no $31,000 sponsorship, its relation with spectatorship, its relation with match fixing, its relation with community vibe and all of that. You know, I think Sikana amount for spending to qualify into the Premier League now it really does not make business sense. But in the long run, Utminya 5 years, 10 years run into the Premier League. Yes, you obet me. But me take advantage of certain things, officials, but me FAO, executive council members, but me players into the national team or community how free no crowd so no but me to an extent. So football is a viable business, but sometimes the pride of qualifying, the pride of playing in the Premier League, the pride of helping underprivileged young guys so sometimes a bad venture, but you've got to do it.
Now someone see you are asking for too much. 50,000 appearances. Was it even the league winner last season?
Make us moving forward. At least for next season, $50,000 appearance fee there and a participation fee for a Premier League club. Oh, chairman. And I want to Miss Mesref and say, that's proper examples of Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, Burkina Faso, Mali, Senegal. Busumi Biana, Bindi Kakra, Emma FNO, a subvention. Cameroon, for example, a subvention for Premier League clubs. Unfortunately, Ghana Hano, you need a relationship, you need a channel, no government to football and a government to the Premier League. Idea say to me, my neno kosrona a buying eti and kaya. At least I bind the $100,000 a month. I bet Premier League and know you said now the Premier League will be autonomous. That'll be great investment. We can't do without government. And I think this debate World Cup qualification sikane die ye chemu mienu na de fa ema the autonomous, of course it will be a limited I'm sure it's a company on its own, the Ghana Premier League company. Omo abenyo omo TV production, obenyo omo referees. Say World Cup qualification no sikano. You bet me nyamu be $5 million as base money for the autonomous Ghana Premier League Limited. Yeah. We can go places, Chairman.
Okay.
Chairman. Now, sometimes you invest into something about now again the expected returns. The amount of money I may invest into any business biano, it will be based on my expected returns and for so many film. Chairman also spending say 18 billion.
I say 18 billion.
Convert 18 billion into dollars. It is $200,264.52.
Is it over $200,000?
$200,000. Chairman, 2,000 crowd so. The winner of the Ghana Premier League now was spending this amount of money to play no in your $31,000. And okay, no, which means that there's a possibility, high possibility, say Alba into Ghana Premier League, he's coming to spend more because obey recruitment, obey nema bebrebe, ABA facility krano, they will need to improve. By Ball League anyway, now we need first. One is second, one is third, they go home empty-handed. Why the best business we? How many people in this country, in this world, and about investing you are demo on for one film in returns? And you know, when you look at the amount of money people are losing in football, a permanent for. Meaning about there be a footballer, Sky investing into football, Chama me kono se maybe. Me kono because Sky wa pumping to football no. Onya home for even 10% of it. I don't tell baby for a football nan for so. Near Boka. Keto Kreku Bano. None man try there. Creating wealth for all. Yes, I kind. At this moment, dear, and can at least the winner of Ghana Premier League in Kwandia, when Yakrano, then $100,000. Can at least participation, or be able to participate in Biano, at least $50,000. And no crime, so scar bit must spending as a qualifier able Premier League room.
Yeah.
You spend over $200,000 so qualify into the Premier League. Oba, menya so say able league no bit number 1, number 2, number 3. Bibia bit me but realistically, the able league we are omuntimre ebia wuntimra first 3 no. Which means having spent over 18 billion, no about Ghana Premier League, no the bay fifth. You are on no for so many also.
Well, also there is this here about who owns the team and all that, but as Honorable Ignatius Bafo okay. As on the owner of Bafo Soccer Academy.
He's also
he's also the financier of Instraterman.
Yes.
But because of SNG conflict of interest in team, say Instraterman club community media. Okay. Well, MTN FA Cup final.
And you feel like a big disaster because you are coming from a season OJ double. Has Sentiment defended Premier League in the crowd from 61 points and winning the last season. Now has Ebenya 48 points, which means has to drop 13 points. And to make matters worse for House of Folk, your real season has Sentiment what top 4 as defending champion. Near Boli Gewie, na ye pay House of Folk dia, na has a Kodi 6. Na on top of it, now we near the FA Cup final at the Kumasi Sports Stadium against Bechem United. Now one team here cap on the chairman, me sure say a bit maka say more than failure. You know there's more pressure on House of Folk so bit me the FA Cup we. Or more anya coming from last season OJ double House of Folk was the standard. Maybe starting season way Obia Kase team obet me league na has a feature in almost everybody say why analysis a team obet me league na has your number 1. Now from that era, from that angle no and has US season we ya Nyamianu Mkreni has a team disappointed omo ho. How do you explain say the last 5 games House of Folk boy you know chairman has and win be 4 crowd there 4 na twaso me nyina no House of Folk were losing all those 4 matches 1-0 2-1 3-0 4-0 and the US season no 18 so metimi atomanim kakra na manfo rebetimi afide see in the league in dia then obviously they have to win the FA Cup. Now the FA Cup now at least has betimi akwa Africa training per what House of Folk did last season. Now almost a lose FA Cup no kan wa chairman just failure a big disaster.
Chairman. I mean, hard to work supporters are used to winning. One won't Emma almost season, you know, say has been a whole season without a medal around their necks. A problem. And the form of hard to work says here, I know your form or hard dream papa ye. I'm just hopeful, sir, in the next 4 to 5 days or more concentration levels nebeko ebekosro obiaso nimse Kumasi in my estimation the traditional home of hard work into expectations no osro Kumasi supporters no be brain na beko omo hwa ni mu say at least at the end of the season, you know, now hard to work at the trophy be in their cabinet. But it will not come easy against Kasim Mengel's Bechem United. Honor are the best goalkeeper in the Premier League. Abdullah Idris woho, Latif Anabila woho, Hafiz Konkoni woho, Clinton Duodu woho, Francis Chene woho, Samuel Osei-Kufo woho, Kofi Agbeshima so woho, Ano the referee handle game we no. I wish I would be David Lai. Now you the best referee for this game. I'm sure it will be live on television. Yeah, share him saying MTN FA Cup management committee, you know, penny for the no match the modalities for this final. But between hard to work, for example, Real Madrid are called the whole season as defending champions of the Premier of the La Liga. Now meant to me qualify for the Champions League. Now Copa del Rey final. Now also against maybe Villarreal and Valencia. Now also Real Madrid as Sanko Lusu has will certainly roll into whichever way possible. And was a coach Samuel Boadu tactics be a was on Hamza Obeng a quite be so because Omono Bechem winning and now Bechem winning and Lusu Krana problem you because Omono the start of the season expectation, you know. I'm so much achieve they are in the top 4. They'll play in the Galka top 4. Or to me but finals of the FA Cup. Bechem who says it's been a good season. Next season, on betumia prograna impuntuo ebetumia ba omo jumadiem. But for her to work, yes, season biasia expectation is to be in the final and win. And no, instead they lost to WAC, lost to GS Swara. First 5 games of the season so poor. Coach Samuel Boadua managing Nyoma ye Nekasa Yomune Nyoma B, and the attitude of the players. A redemption time, not just for Gladson Awako, but for players such as Sulali Muntari, Samuel Inkum, Obin Jr., Wayana Jason renew the contract, Moal Hassan Susio renew the contract. But at least I was so Mujabibi. No Mudino and Koye, one of those missing names.
The season has not been a good one for Hearts of Oak, obviously. Last season, Hearts of Oak J League, Omni Kotoko, now 4 points the separate Omni Kotoko. Omni Kotoko 4. This season, got 19 points. And BT Hearts of Oak. Hearts of Oak and this second. They went as down as the 6th position. And for Hearts of Oak, if they want to do anything a year, they have to win this FA Cup final. Into hear how it goes, but clearly, out of a go, some BB, some say yeah. But Kumasi Asante got this statement about. In fact, I congratulate the 3 teams that have qualified into the Premier League. I'm saying as champions of the Ghana Premier League, they are welcoming also the landlords, of the Premier League. They are welcoming Isha Treman, Samatex, and Kotoku Royals back into the Ghana Premier League, and that's it. Congratulations on your promotion to the Ghana Premier League. Isha Treman FC, Samatex FC, and Kotoku Royals FC.
So, interestingly enough, no teams were united traditional or community teams.
Community teams.
Obeko Summer Boy.
Yeah.
Now we are Wako
Akimoda. Yeah.
This next season very tough.
A very tough season. Very interesting. Yeah. And so how the relegation of Hearts Gold will be, because now said Tamale City playoff at the end of the day. They may be fighting for the Mombo playoff. Yeah. Don't so say at least Tamale City will losing the playoff there. Now say you be relegated Ash Gold. Now just say 11 Wonders Beckham. Yeah. So 11 Wonders Beckham there. You 11 Wonders say Techima City.
And more
Tamale City. And more playoffs.
Okay.
Sign anybody be.
Oh yeah, Chairman. Yeah. Perfect idea. Perfect idea. Oh yes, Chairman. Under normal circumstances, I was say 11 Wonders a relegation. As go situation in Tino Makamua. So was some money Tamale City pre hona obi oberum Liberty Professionals. Liberty one qualify cra. Liberty Sudi second.
Yes. The blow this year second.
Yeah, 12 Sudi second.
Yeah, if I second for now, need we are home. Yeah. How about 4 teams?
4 teams, yeah. Knockout. Yeah.
Well, okay.
Mr. Opoku, Mr. Ebenezer Opoku Frimpong. Do you know ring a bell Diana? Ebenezer Opoku Frimpong. Aloke. Oh, Aloke birthday.
Senior low.
Hello birthday. Na ne bakra na ne baba Phyllis the frame say me wish ne papa happy birthday. So from the family to Aloke, Mr. Ebenezer Opoku Frimpong, senior journalist. Wow.
Hey, Aloke. No more program be Take FM.
Yeah.
Some be puno.
Only the late Gaba say.
Only the late Gaba. And I do be a no starting them at 10. Baby, as a man can ready for the Mukai. So we club chairman we. That's our program no. See baby, Gaba si bien. Osim baby o osim bien. That's be one bar seven no. Okay, Samson and Nanaya do have any Jizzle. Jizzle and also birthday. Jizzle, you wish you happy birthday. And so but a branch be a Santiago Kuni. Or say any Europeans no go on to me yet. Or no baby. What draw Kotokota too, the porcupine, I don't know, obviously, so no problem get to you, but he died to cover with a tattoo. And what's on the Kotoko number? This is a true fan of a Santiago.
Show working, fans.
What draw? Where them say the boy and the tattoo no. also open the man for because you do say baby Shaba me go to for Covid Trotsky oh me that to her was another to her say now can bad oh
ejari nyebi I no ajiko to kwa abosu
I saw no so for no nye tattoo the tattoo the nje bi obi an nje tattoo so obi an nje tattoo so na ya obo an nje tattoo so and they won't even because of the factor here but I think that branch here there why there
dey o dey what we afi yeah
oh you boy we afi abaso we show the love say it goes beyond just words or you true fan of Asante Kotoko and he wants to show it by so yes I tattoo and you be rem last chance as well that chance of crown versus between
ba ko bi ngum sisi na one HD
okay
yeah Obaya Sapoma kuma ona no hosti BYT ne
okay Obaya Sapoma kuma
yeah
sports host 1HD yes Queen enjoy your day. Fantastic. happy birthday to you Oba happy birthday on the hosty BYT
yeah hosty BYT ne darling point to the why imagine
somebody no kwani home say
cameraman
cameraman
and a director so
okay
yeah who be said
okay
Kaisadia
Division 2 Middle League playoffs no so basu nyame aduma chena and basu Pro Players Academy any Asekem FC pro players every Achobako Frodia Asekem Zufi Beposo even Dr. Keke Sapoye the financier of the team it will what be so no qualify now about Division 1 nti Dr. Keke Sapoye team no Asekem yewe say on betia qualifier we when you opportunity to go and watch it. Division 2 also some very talented boys our game no kaya you know Asante Kotoko coach Prosperity any Kotoko CEO Nane Amponsam Yehu say talents no form on wo mo bia nyina ni free ho nti obetimi edwani abaya still ba go hit game no and so ebi now before the Division 2 kick-off no Division 3 playoffs no so 10 a.m. eba so Nakoro Sporting Club Obuasi Omni Centurio Life FC from Tafo and so ebebo not 12 and so juvenile no under 17 final match Ashanti Region Kumasi Barcelona and Benab Ayas and so Eddie Aisha so honum that no nyajisa
unia send message
This is what mini wireless networks look like. But hey, this is what they actually look like.